to Alex.
Hey, Malik, thanks for the time. Hope you're doing well. Just kind of a two-part question. First, like when you kind of look back at your freshman season and going into your sophomore season, what do you feel are maybe the biggest opportunities for you to get better as a player? And second, I just want to ask you, last season, it seemed like, I think I asked you about this last year, about sometimes having foul trouble, and what maybe can you learn from that as a freshman, and maybe improve upon that as a sophomore?
Yeah, some of the things I think I need to improve on is, being able to defend, on the perimeter, which been in the gym, working on my, defensive side, really guarding the smaller guys when I switch on to them and stuff like that, and trying to defend and stay away from, trying to put my hands on defenders to get those ticky-tack fouls and stuff like that. So just being aware of what am I doing on the court, and understanding that I could get those ticky-tack fouls when I put two hands on a defender or something like that. So just being aware.
Alec Lastly.
Hey, Malik, appreciate the time, man. You've now been through a full summer and a full season under Coach Woodson. What's kind of your biggest takeaway that you really learned from him or his coaching philosophy in year one that you're really looking to kind of take into year two and build on?
Definitely my defensive side. Being able to defend, like I said, all five positions, and being able to rebound. And what I learned from Coach Wilson is that our team is going to be a defensive team no matter what. We're going to defend, and we're going to try to hold people under 60. So that's really what we do. So the defense is a big key to our success when we come onto the basketball court.
Mason.
Hey, Malik, thanks for the time, man. I'm curious, with a lot of the new front court options kind of surrounding you, how you've seen them kind of adjust to their first time in Bloomington, and kind of just how they've progressed over the summer.
Yeah, so our new front court guys, since we lost, Tracy and Race, I think we loaded up pretty well. We got Khalil and we got Peyton, and both pretty, great skill player. Both could finish with both hands. Could step out a little bit and shoot the ball too. So you see a good fluid of where we're trying to go with our front court, and understanding that that we don't have Trace anymore, so we gotta look somewhere else to find it.
Tyler.
Hey, Malik, hope you're doing well. I'm curious, just in terms of expanding your offensive game. I know you didn't necessarily take a lot of threes as a freshman, but you had talked about wanting to be able to do that. I guess what do you want your offensive game to look like this upcoming season?
Being able to, do everything on the court. And I think this year I'll be able to do that and show a lot more of my game, being able to step out and shoot the three ball, grab it off rebound and push it, just doing all the stuff that I'm used to doing, and just making it so where I'm not making a lot of mistakes while I'm doing it. So pushing the ball in transition, posting up, shooting threes, all this stuff. I just want to be able to show my all-around game.
Todd Golden.
Hey, Malik, thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a good summer. I have a two-part question. What was the instructions that the coaching staff gave you in terms of what improvement they wanted to see from you? And also, with Khalil and Peyton in the post, how does that change your game a little bit in terms of what you have to look for?
My game doesn't change at all. I mean, I'm still going to be able to do the same things I was doing, posting up. It's just expanding my game on, being more confident when I get a wide open shot to take the shot instead of, passing it up, or, helping my teammates out and doing other things on the court other than just trying to score the basketball. What was the second part to your question? I'm sorry.
Second part was, what did the coaches, when you met with them, what were the expectations that they placed on you to improve in the offseason?
Yeah, being one of those leader on the team, since we're bringing in so much people and helping out the other players with the defensive things and all that sort of things, it just being that leader, other than the guys that's been here for a long time, just like X or Gallo, just being one of those guys, because I understand the defensive side, and I know what Coach Woodson wants us to do. So just being a guy that they look to help them out when it defense break down and they need the help and understand something, or on the offensive side, if they don't know the play, let them know what we're doing and stuff like that. So being that role guy or that leader to help, and then also work on my condition, which I am, and getting in top shape before the season comes.
Jack.
Hey, Malik, thanks for doing this. Last year, as a freshman, you stepped into a roster that was pretty established, a lot of veterans, and this year it's obviously a lot of new players and things like that. Just how different has that made this summer, and kind of just the process of learning to play with different guys and different rotations? How's that been just for you and the team?
Yeah, I mean, going into this season, we knew we were going to lose a lot of guys. Trace was leaving, Fino left, Miller, all the older guys left. So our team was going to be different coming in. We knew that. So we got key pieces that we needed on the team to help us, try to have a successful season. So on the court, we've been doing pretty well. I'm having great practices, working hard, having great scrimmages and stuff like that. So we've been competing all throughout, and we're going to be ready to go when the season starts.
Mike Schumann.
Yeah, Malik, with Trace not being there this year, I imagine your offense looks a little bit different as a team in terms of, not entering the post as much. Are there one or two things you can point to that seem different in terms of what the staff is emphasizing so far?
Well, we're still emphasizing posting up. That's the part of Woodson's plan. I mean, we probably won't post up as much as last year like we did with Trace, but we're still posting up, and it's going to be a lot of ball screens and running up and down the court, getting out in transition and getting easy buckets and stuff like that. So we're trying to be a fast-paced team and get up and down the court and defend.
Pete.
Hey Malik, how excited are you guys about the caliber of non-conference schedule you have? You have Kansas and some other really good teams to face. How exciting is it to play that type of schedule?
It's super exciting. I mean, when you're playing the top of the top, it's you always try for your best and give your best performance every time. So having this non-conference that tough, it's just gonna help us and prepare us for the Big Ten play. And I think that would be great for our team, especially that we're young and we're gonna have a lot of new people coming in. That's just gonna help us build. So when we get into Big Ten play, we know what everybody could do on the court, and we're not looking and searching for people to do things we know, because we've been playing the top competition in the non-conference and stuff like that. So this is going to be very good for us to just to help our team build and get stronger for the Big Ten play. So I love it.
Seth.
Hey, Malik, when you talk about all the new guys that you guys have had come in this offseason, just maybe even off the court, how have you guys kind of gone about building that team chemistry and just coming together as a group? And with the leadership turnover you've had, how much have kind of X and Trey had to step up in making that happen?
I think we did a pretty good job as a team. We do a lot of team bonding. We're with each other 24/7. So that part, I feel like that's going to come into play as we keep going. We have team breakfasts together. So, and everybody's outgoing. So it's, our team bonding is going to be great. It's knowing everything on the court and understanding it, and the older guys helping the younger guys or the new people coming in, just what we need to do on the court and be mentally focused every time we step on the court together.
Zion.
Hey Malik, I just wanted to know, what was your reaction last week to seeing Jalen and Trace get drafted?
I was super excited for both my teammates. I was at Trace's draft party when he got drafted, and it was super excited to see him go. And I just hope the best for all of them. I seen Fino go to the Lakers, and I'm pretty excited for him because he's a Laker guy. He loves Kobe, so it's just a great place for him too, just to be around those older guys and help him grow and get better while he's on the Lakers team. So I'm super excited for that too. Can't wait to see him play in the NBA.
Alex.
Malik, with Mbako, I guess signing a couple of months ago, that was kind of a late addition, something maybe you weren't anticipating. Is he somebody you played against in the EYBL at all? How familiar were you with him? And also, how does he change the upside for your team next season? Just his addition in general.
Yeah, I have not played with against him on the EYBL, unfortunately. I mean, I know he played up, but my team never played against him or anything like that. But adding Mbako to the list just boosted our team. He got great size, can shoot the ball well, drives, finish with both hands, and a great skill set. He can post up too. So Mbako, he just adds that boost to our team that we needed, and that's very good. It's just a blessing to get on Mbako too.
Okay, my last question is going to go to the first guy I met in 2007. I noticed that Zach and Pete DePremio are the only two guys that were in my first press conference many, many years ago. So Zach, go ahead, buddy.
Malik, we've asked you about expanding your offensive game, working on different things, just kind of rounding out a lot of different skills. But how have you gone about that? Has it been individual work? Does open gym work help? Just kind of, I guess, what have you prioritized in terms of like day to day, what you're doing to get better, whether it's offensively, defensively? You talked about getting out in transition, those sorts of things.
Yeah, so I mean, having those scrimmages or those games where we're playing 15 minutes straight and just working on conditioning and getting out and having no pace, and that definitely helping me out with just conditioning and being able to stand long periods of time without getting breaks and stuff like that. And then having individual workouts every day with my training guy Isaac, and just working on the things that we need to work on. Rim running, we're doing rim running, so we're running to the rim, posting up hard, catch and shoot threes, trail threes, drill pull up, stuff like that. Trying to mix up all types of games and still working on my strong suit, posting up too, working on my hooks and stuff like that. So just working on everything every time I step on the court and have an individual workout. I'm trying to touch on everything, and that's pretty much it.
All right, Malik, thank you very much.